Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOC Alum Alexis Bellino gives update on blended family with John Jansen. They're getting a little family time before the big day. Alexis Bellino and John Jansen took their children out for a day of water sports together. The couple both have children from previous relationships, and the Real Housewives of Orange County Alum documented the fun day in a recent Instagram post. Alexis has 17-year-old twins, Miles and McKenna, and 19-year-old son James. She shares the trio with ex-husband, Jim Bellino. John also has 3 children, all adults now, from a previous marriage. His 2 daughters and son chose to stay out of the limelight during his time on RHOC. Family Fun Day. Jet skis to Catalina. Alexis captioned the Instagram post. I guess all 6 kids are as crazy as mom/stepmom. The party of 8 spent Saturday doing water sports in Los Angeles County. It included an 11-hour jet ski trip from Long Beach to Catalina Island. Among the notable visuals, Alexis and John videoed themselves on a jet ski together. They also caught sight of a pod of dolphins. 46 miles on a sea-doo across the ocean? Follow our journey? It's a must-do. Alexis captioned the carousel. All kiddos and John and I went from Long Beach to Catalina and back. Glass ocean for a moment. But it didn't last long, and oh my golly, we all hurt today. Feels like we were run over by a truck, but totally worth it all. The final photo captured the whole blended family together. It's all smiles for Alexis, John, and their kids. The former RHOC couple are expected to wed soon, and a prenup is off the table. Alexis continued, jet skis next to dolphins for 10 minutes. But blooper video is the best. 12 of us went on this 11-hour excursion. Only 5 of us dared to take the last photo. No blame. It was exhausting. Yet worth it all. And thank Jesus, no injuries. Just a lot of AA, aches and Advil. The Real Housewives of Orange County world has always thrived on its intricate webs of friendships, feuds, and romances. But Alexis Bellino's latest life chapter might be one of the most unexpected and heartwarming plots the franchise has seen in a while. After months of whispers, Instagram hints, and paparazzi shots, the former RHOC star has officially pulled back the curtain on her life with boyfriend John Jansen. Yes, the very same John who previously dated her former castmate Shannon Beater. If this sounds like the start of a Bravo-worthy drama, that's because it is. But Alexis insists that this new era in her life is about much more than headline-grabbing relationships. It's about family, a blended family. And according to Alexis, things are going better than even she imagined. A love that came out of nowhere when Alexis reappeared in the Bravo sphere late last year. Fans were quick to notice her chemistry with John. The two were spotted at charity events, out to dinner, and even enjoying low-key days by the California coast. The relationship raised eyebrows, given John's very public history with Shannon, but Alexis says it wasn't about stirring the pot. Sometimes the heart just knows. Alexis said during a candid sit-down this week, John and I connected over shared values, similar life experiences, and the fact that we both have kids who mean the world to us. We didn't set out to find each other, it just happened. The challenge of blending lives. While Alexis has always been a devoted mom to her 3 children, son James, and twin daughters Melania and McKenna, John also has his own children from a previous relationship. Bringing 2 sets of kids together can be tricky under any circumstances, but Alexis admits she approached it with both excitement and caution. I told John early on, our kids didn't choose this, so we have to make sure they feel comfortable every step of the way. We took it slow. We introduced them gradually, and we didn't push anyone to feel a certain way, she explained. According to Alexis, the first few gatherings were casual. Think backyard barbecues, movie nights, and game days. It wasn't about us trying to force some perfect family scenario, she said. It was about creating a space where everyone could be themselves. If there was a turning point in Alexis and John's blended family journey, It came during the holiday season. For Alexis, Christmas has always been a big deal, complete with decorations in every room, themed pajamas, and her famous sugar cookies. This past year, she decided to open the tradition to John's kids as well. I was nervous, she admitted with a laugh. You never know if the traditions you've had for years are going to click with new people. But the kids surprised me. They jumped right in, decorating gingerbread houses, helping hang ornaments, and even making fun of my obsession with matching wrapping paper. By the end of the night, Alexis says it didn't feel like her family and his family anymore. It just felt like our family, she said softly. Co-parenting wisdom. One of the reasons the transition has gone so smoothly, Alexis believes, is that both she and John are committed to healthy co-parenting with their exes. She's quick to point out that it's not always easy. There are scheduling conflicts, differences in parenting styles, and the occasional awkward conversation, but respect is the foundation. I've learned that blended families work when the adults can set aside ego and focus on the kids, Alexis said. It's not about competing or keeping score. It's about making sure the children know they're loved and supported by everyone in their lives. She also credits open communication for helping the group find their rhythm. We talk about things before they become problems. And yes, sometimes that means having uncomfortable conversations, but I'd rather deal with a little discomfort than let resentment build. Navigating the public eye. Of course, being a former housewife means Alex's personal life is never entirely private. Paparazzi photos, Instagram comments, and fan speculation have been part of the ride since day one. Some fans have been supportive, while others have voiced their loyalty to Shannon and skepticism about Alex's new relationship. Alexis admits the criticism can sting, but she's focused on the bigger picture. I can't control what people say online. What I can control is how I show up for my partner and our family. At the end of the day, the people who matter most are the ones sitting around our dinner table. She adds that her kids have been surprisingly unfazed by the media attention. They've grown up with me in the spotlight to some degree, so they know how to take it with a grain of salt. Plus, they think it's funny when strangers try to tell them about their own family. Looking ahead. So what's next for Alexis and John's blended crew? According to Alexis, the goal is simple: keep building memories and deepening their bonds. This summer, they're planning a family trip to Hawaii, something both sets of kids are excited about. I want the kids to look back and remember these years as full of laughter, adventures, and love, Alexis said. They're growing up fast, and we have this unique opportunity to create something really beautiful together. While wedding bells aren't ringing just yet, Alexis doesn't rule out the possibility of making things official down the road. Right now, we're focused on enjoying the relationship as it is. But yes, I'm happy. And when you're happy, you don't close any doors. A different Alexis. Fans who remember Alexis' earlier seasons on RHOC might recall a woman caught up in luxury, appearances, and social drama. While she still loves a designer handbag and a fabulous night out, Alexis says motherhood and life experience have shifted her priorities. I'm more grounded now, she reflected. I care less about what people think and more about how my kids feel when they're with me. I want them to see me as someone who chooses love, who values kindness, and who can adapt to change without losing herself. John, she adds, has been a big part of that growth. He's steady, he's supportive, and he's not afraid to challenge me when I need it. That's huge. The takeaway. Alexis knows her relationship will always be a topic of conversation, especially in the Bravo universe. But she hopes that people can see beyond the headlines. At the core, this isn't about reality TV drama, she said. It's about two people finding each other and creating a safe, loving environment for their children. As for whether she'd ever return to the Real Housewives of Orange County to share this new chapter with fans, Alexis pauses, a mischievous smile forming. Never say never, but if I do, it's going to be on my terms, and with my whole blended family cheering me on. In a franchise that often thrives on conflict, Alexis Bellino's latest update feels refreshingly hopeful. It's proof that love can show up unexpectedly. Families can come together in unexpected ways, and life after Housewives can still be full of plot twists, just with a lot more heart.